Phonics Cracking the Code Part 1. Hi, I'm Amina, a primary school teacher. Welcome to my videos where I simplify primary teaching concepts. Today we're exploring the Letters and Sounds program from the national curriculum. My goal is to simplify its content and make it easy to understand. The UK National Curriculum Phonics program is called Letters and Sounds. You can download the document on the government website. In this part of my video, I'll be breaking down key phonics terminology, and in part 2 of my videos, I'll guide you step by step through the 6 phases of phonics. So stay tuned. Letters and Sounds is a structured phonics program that helps children learn to read. While widely used in the schools across England, it's not a required part of the national curriculum. The program is divided into 6 phases, starting with early sound recognition in nursery and progressing to fluent reading by around age 7. Before we dive into the program, it's important to bust some jargons. Let's start off with synthetic phonics, phoneme, grapheme, digraphs, trigraphs, split digraphs, CVC words, blending, segmenting, decoding, high-frequency words, and tricky words. So first one is synthetic. So let's look at synthetic phonics. Synthetic phonics might sound like a complicated or artificial name, but it's not. The word synthetic actually comes from the idea of blending sounds together to form words, which helps children learn to read. The English language has 26 letters, but 44 unique sounds, each with lots of different ways to spell. Synthetic phonics does not follow alphabetical order. Instead, the most commonly used sounds are taught first. This approach helps children decode words more quickly. Now, say if we looked at the word cat, if we use letter names instead of letter sounds, we'd be reading C-A-T. Children break down and blend these sounds together, e.g. cat phonemes as cat at t, then blend or synthesize these sounds to read the whole word. Phoneme. A phoneme is the smallest single unit of sound, also known as a letter sound. For example, the sound s as in the word sun, k as in the word king, and z as in the word zebra. Now, a phoneme can be made using more than one letter. For example, the double O, U sound as in book, and PH, f sound as in elephant. Grapheme. Grapheme is a letter or number of letters that represent a sound, phoneme, in a word. For example, a as in ant, ck as in duck, air as in chair, and sh as in ship. Digraph. Digraphs are 2 letters that together make one sound, such as EA are 2 letters, but it makes the E sound, as in reading, and AW, as in crayon, makes the A sound. Double E, E as in feet, and OA, O as in coat, CH as in chick. Trigraph. Trigraph. 3 letters that together make one sound, such as IGH makes the I sound, as in night, and TCH as in watch, DGE as in fridge. Split digraph. A split digraph is a long vowel sound that has been split. For example, A-E as in cake or maid, O-E as in bone or stone, U-E as in cube or tune, I-E as in mice or kite, E-E as in Swede or theme. CVC words. A word that is made up of a consonant sound, a vowel sound, and another consonant sound, such as ba, a, t, or m, o, p. We also have CVCC sound, where you have the consonant, vowel, then 2 consonants, or CV sounds, as in a consonant first and then a vowel, or VC sound, That's when you have a vowel first, like at, and then consonant. Blending. Blending is the process of saying the individual sounds that make up a word and then merging them together to say the word. For example, if you didn't know how to read fish, you sound out the letters individually, or sound out the sounds like f, e, sh, fish. So you blend them together. Say the word and identify the meaning. Segmenting. Segmenting. Segmenting is the process of splitting up the individual sounds to make up a word to help with spelling. For example, s, o, k. Decoding. Decoding phonics is the process of using phonics knowledge to read words, basically working out how to sound out an unfamiliar written word. So if we look at the word ship and we didn't know how to read it, we'd think about how many sounds you can hear. For example, sh, e, p. Put up the number of fingers on your free hand. Say the word and run it over your fingers. Sh, e, p. Repeat the sound, sh, e, p. What's the first sound? What's the next sound? What's the last sound? Now write it down. High frequency words. High frequency word is a word that occurs frequently in speech and writing, such as at, said, and like. High frequency words are a combination of decodable words and tricky words. Here is a list of 100 high frequency words from Twinkle. Tricky words. Tricky words. Tricky words are common words that are difficult to sound out using simple phonics. It's important to teach children how to pronounce them since they are irregular. So in each phase you get a set of words. For example, in phase 2 we have I, know, the, to, go. In phase 3, he, she, we, me, be, you, are, her, was, all, they, my. And we increase them in phase 4, and in phase 5 you have a little harder words like oh, Mrs., people, there, called, Mr., looked, asked, and could. Now I have completed the jargons. Stay tuned for part 2 of my video on the 6 stages of phonics. Thank you for watching. Here are the resources I used. So I used the Letters and Sounds website, phonicsplay.co.uk and twinkle.com. There's a wealth of resources you can download. Thank you very much for listening.